The Midnight Blue and Gold taking on the Maize and Blue in baseball. Sophia Wired showing them how it's done with the first pitch. But Michigan's getting it done downtown early on. 4-0 by the bottom of the fourth. Trey Wright singles to bring in a run. And the comeback is on. 4-1 in the fifth. Garrett Pike rips a liner into the right field corner. The ball gets lost down there, but J.P. Wagner knows the way home like the back of his hand. 4-2 on the double. 2 on for Pike again in the seventh. 2 off the wall. Pike continues to get it done. We've got a tie ball game. The lead, though, does not hold. 8th inning, Kent State transfer Mac Timbrook cranks a comebacker off Jackson Bergman. Score this a single and an error on the throw. Brings in 2 for Michigan. 6-4 the final. Mason Lowry and Scoot Miller saw it all, but that right there was the difference maker.
Well, we have yet another well-played game between Toledo and Michigan. Just one error across the night between both teams. The trouble for Toledo is that error proved really, really costly.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. A game that was played so well really came down to one little ground ball that the Rockets were able to handle, but overall, a really impressive night. Both teams, you can see why they've won a lot of games. They're going to continue to win games, but Toledo gets the L here tonight, but look for them to bounce back in a key MAC series coming up here this weekend.
Yeah, Rob Reinstedel is not the kind of guy at this stage of his Toledo head coaching career that is going to go on about moral victories, but there were plenty of positives, I think, from tonight. Had to get nearly 7 full innings of work out of his bullpen. They pitched very well against a dangerous offense. Garrett Pike continues to do Garrett Pike things, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and they were down 4-0 at one point late in this game. Came back to tie it, not able to get over the hump, but still an impressive battling performance.
I really thought so, and you're right. They're not going to take that as a moral victory, but it shows a lot about that team coming down from 4 runs down. And you mentioned, Mason, that bullpen I thought did a spectacular job. Michigan had 6 hits the first 3 innings. They were held to 4 hits the last 6 innings. So the bullpen really did their job. They kept them in check, but the Michigan pitching staff was awfully impressed as well. I thought they got some huge innings out of their bullpen, and they needed it as Toledo came back to knot it up, but that big 2-run error there in the 8th proved to be the difference.
Well, you said it, a big MAC weekend series coming up at home at Scott Park against the Miami Redhawks. There are so many dangerous teams up and down this conference, and Bowling Green continues to pull away from everybody. They have not lost yet in MAC play. Rockets looking to take another series.
Yeah, this is important. And you think about it from the Miami side of things, they're in 7th place on the outside looking in for that 6th and final MAC playoff bid. So they have a lot riding on the line. Toledo right now in 3rd position, just a game back of Western Michigan for the number 2 spot. So Toledo looking to go out and win another MAC series. They've won 5 of 6 so far. This is going to be a key one coming up this weekend at Scott Park.
Heartbreaker, but a fun one. Here at Fifth Third Field, the Michigan Wolverines scored 2 late runs and beat Toledo 6-4. Back to you.